Hello, this is Olivier. Did you miss me? Okay. Um, it's very late here, but I feel inspired to give you a few free tidbits, really. Things have been okay lately. Bit of a lockdown back in Europe, so we're sitting here doing whatever we can to survive, mainly on the internet through investments. And I thought I'd share a couple of things with you today. First of all, I want to show you a screenshot of one of my pages. Okay, here it is. So basically, Dogecoin, okay, Dogcoin, you could say, at Dogecoin, is a currency that can be bought, and it's about 5 cents right now. And it's got quite a following. Um, it's getting really a push since Elon Musk took an interest in the currency, and it's got a really big following that is growing and growing, and it's also got as a mascot my dog, who you will recognize, my Shiba Inu. So the word here is you go into this currency, and first of all, a few words on cryptos. Cryptos, were originally for what I thought. I didn't originally invest in cryptos. I thought it was for bandits and things like that. And what happened is that Bitcoin went from where Dogecoin is right now, about 5, 6 cents, to about 10,000 or something, 15,000, I think. And at the time, it was just some people got very rich off it, obviously. And it just fell back down to about 3 or 4 thousand. So it's very volatile, as you know. So a lot of people still don't believe in it, but it's gone back up to 50,000 now. So I took an interest in it when it fell down, and I won't say any more about that. But it is becoming very interesting now in that banks, Visa, PayPal, Elon Musk put 1.5 billion in it. Coinbase is going public next week. So I won't say anything about that either because Coinbase is the biggest exchange for for cryptos in the world, and Dogecoin is not on there yet. So, draw your conclusion. It probably will be added at one stage, giving it another boost. So, this is a popular thing. This is the new way of investing now, and you really have a lot of people that are just taking banks to the cleaners right now, as you've seen, with these banks that decided to short video stores and things like that, video chains. And the public got involved, saying, "Well, this is not good, so we're going to start buying as a mob, really." And this is what I'm into a bit now, getting into this sort of mentality of buying with the public, which I think, so I worked in banks for most of my life as an investment banker, a broker, etc., and many years. And as you know, my idea is to democratize things, and this is a very good movement. And I have, of course, my robot product, which it's very good for buying Bitcoin actually, because you can, as you can see here, it can buy dips, and so you can put it on buy only. So I have my robot down, and I have about 250 videos. I've been doing this for quite a while. If you get into the MT5 version, I of course, if we get along, we can get together on WhatsApp, and I can offer you most of my library now because I'm at that stage where I'm about to retire really. So I want to give back, and it's not a joke. And a lot of people have wanted to take me to the cleaners a couple of times because of that. Uh, calling me a scam or whatever earlier on, about 6 years ago. I won't get back into that. But my robot was number one 3 or 4 times on MQL5. So, yeah, people wanted to take me down. There were other interests in there. But it's the robot's been basically, uh, it's my force, it's my rock, it's everything. The people who use it fall in love with it, and you can join that very private club by getting into the MQL5, which is the very fast, sharp one. But then also I can share my some of my MT4 products to a few of you who merit it, and engage in a dialogue with me because I have many robots that I use myself. And there you go. So today I want to leave you with a couple of things. Really get into this Dogecoin, okay? It's, I've got it a lot in my pages. Um, and so here's my robot working on currency right now. Well, not right now, but the advantage of Bitcoin and other like ETH I'm into and Litecoin, they are traded on the weekends. So that's pretty interesting. So you can really trade on the weekends now. But you can see my robot is optimizing right now. And it does the same thing on Bitcoin. It does it on Litecoin, whatever is available. Your broker, I suggest some things like IC Market. That's the one I know that's open on weekends. There are probably other ones. I'm not tied to any broker. But what I really want to emphasize that you should get into this dog coin, okay? Just the word of our group is the cry is HODL, HODL, which was a spelling mistake that was done on Twitter originally. Um, Basically, it's somebody who tried to write hold, and that's what's happening with Bitcoin and things like that. People are buying it. Bitcoin has a finite supply, okay? And I have a video where I tell you 3 ways to get Bitcoin. Now, if you're nice to me, if you want to give back to me for giving you free information on this Dogecoin that's at 5 cents right now, okay? Well, 50 cents. Sorry, it was 5 cents not that long ago. Imagine if you had a couple of thousand. Think about it. It's at 50 cents, and some people say it will go to $100. I'm not going to make predictions, but I'm just going to hodl, as they say. Don't sell, we buy. And this is what we do on Bitcoin. We buy whenever we can. Bitcoin has a finite supply. The algorithm is going to make it scarcer than gold. So I don't know why people are getting so, hung up about gold, keep on saying it's been such a disappointing investment. I mean, it's just old fashioned. Gold, you need to put it in a warehouse. It costs you a lot of money. It can be stolen. Um, you know, Digital currency is the reserve currency of the world. Visa, PayPal, Elon Musk. Popularity. Okay, people say it's not a store of value, etc. It is a store of value because people keep it and hold it. And the supply is dwindling. It can only go up. It can only go up. And as big tech media, Facebook, Twitter, etc., has taken over the world, and they can, take out Trump or whatever. They have control of the world, okay, right now. The same thing is going to happen with cryptocurrencies. It's making banks realize that, you know, they're printing dollars and we're printing euros like crazy, and it's still going up because there's nowhere else to put your money. But people are starting to realize you can put it in Bitcoin. And the supply is dwindling. Like when Elon Musk goes and buys 1.5 billion dollars of Bitcoin, it was probably very hard for him. He had to use Coinbase, which is the biggest exchange, which is going on the stock market next week. Okay, so the value at $100 billion or something like that, some huge sum, maybe exaggerating a bit, but this is the biggest exchange. I'll probably add Dogecoin. So don't disregard this market. It's easy. You can hold it. You can use my robot to buy on dips if you want to be clever, because that's what you need to do, so you don't have to be in front of the screen all the time. So there you go. I'm going to leave 3 links below. So if you want to reward me for it, you can join Coinbase, which is an amazing place to store securely your cryptos. Okay, I'll give a link to another exchange, which is crypto.com, that gives you all sorts of advantages, but the main thing is you could buy a Dogecoin there. And the idea for me is eventually I hope I can transfer some of that Dogecoin that I've bought onto Coinbase, because I feel Coinbase is the place to be, and that's where you want to buy Bitcoin. So this is all free information. I have some links below. I get a couple of dollars if people subscribe. If you want to help me out a little bit, that's really nice if you subscribe, because I'm giving you some free information here. I'm giving you something that could probably make you rich, if you really want to realize this. So if you use the link below, I get a bit of money, crypto.com. You can buy my product, which is, an institutional product. Okay. So and as I said, I'm retiring, so I don't really need to sell commercially this product. But the passionate people, the people who get into it, know me, and we talk on the phone and we go through it. I'll take the time, and I usually end up giving you all sorts of things, freebies, MT4 robots. We make sure that everybody's happy, and it's a method that has worked for me for about 10 years, so it does work. Um, uh, you can buy cryptos on dips. You can trade the euro, as I do. That's all I trade now. But when you think about it, the euro is at 120, and it was at 120 in 1999. So, I mean, you can make money off the ranging, but that's why we have a ranging robot. But, the real trend is in cryptos right now. So, luckily, MQL5 has gotten with it, and it's going to be a 24-hour market, which is great. And then you can use robots, and you can trade on the weekends, because usually I get very bored if you're full time at this. Um, so there you go. I hope I haven't bored you. Just get into this and look at my links below. That would be very kind. Thank you very much, and have a good weekend.